general elections of 1970 resulted in East Pakistan's Awami League gaining 167 out of 169 seats for the East Pakistan Legislative Assembly and a near absolute majority in the 313-seat National Assembly. Zulfikar Ali Bhutto endorsed the veto and subsequently refused to yield the premiership of Pakistan to Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. In early March 1971, approximately 300 Biharis were slaughtered in riots by Bengali mobs in Chittagong alone. Sheikh Mujib was arrested on the night of 25-26 March 1971 in West Pakistan. Operation Barisal attempted to kill the intellectual elite of the East, leading to large-scale genocide. On 26 March 1971, Major Zia-ur-Rahman of Pakistan Army declared the independence of Bangladesh on behalf of Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. The Bangladesh force, namely the Mukti Bahini, consisting of Niyomito Bahini, regular force, and Oniyomito Bahini, guerrilla force, was formed under the retired Colonel Muhammad Ataul Ghani Osmani. Barbarism in East Pakistan resulted in approximately 10 million people seeking refuge in the neighboring states of eastern India. Prime Minister Indira Gandhi on 27 March 1971 expressed full support of her government for the independence struggle of the people of East Pakistan. Sheikh Mujibur Rahman requested India to help the survival efforts of Bengalis in East Pakistan. Indian government felt that instead of taking in millions of refugees, it was economical to go for war against Pakistan. In September 1971, a propaganda campaign, possibly orchestrated by elements within the government of Pakistan, resulted in stickers endorsing Crush India, adding fuel to the fire. Indian Army was well organized on all three fronts and enjoyed significant numerical superiority over the Pakistan Army. Indian Army held its ground and initiated a well-coordinated ground operations. Made quick initial gains, including the capture of around 15,010 square kilometer or 5,795 square miles of Pakistan territory. All ground forces, including infantry, army, artillery, engineering and other support army, option and other support arms, put in coordinated efforts to suppress Pakistan on all three fronts. On 23 November 1971, the Indian Army conventionally penetrated to the eastern fronts and crossed East Pakistan's borders to join their Bengali nationalist allies. Strategy adopted was a swift three-pronged assault of 9 infantry divisions with attached armoured units and close air support that rapidly converged on Dhaka. Indian campaign's blitzkrieg techniques exploited weaknesses in the Pakistan's positions and bypassed opposition. This resulted in swift victory. The Indian Army encircled Dhaka and issued an ultimatum to surrender in 30 minutes time window on 16 December 1971. On the ground, Pakistan suffered the most, with 8,000 killed and 25,000 wounded, while India only had 3,000 dead and 12,000 wounded. IAF continued to battle the PAF over conflict zones. India flew 1,978 sorties in the east and about 4,000 in Pakistan, while the PAF flew about 30 and 2,840 at their respective fronts. Number 14 Squadron Tail Choppers under Squadron Leader PQ Mehdi, who was taken as POW, was destroyed, putting the Dhaka air defense out of commission and resulting in Indian air superiority in the east. Sporadic raids by the IAF continued against PAF forward air bases in Pakistan until the end of the war, and interdiction and close support operations were maintained. The IAF was able to conduct a wide range of missions: troop support, air combat, deep penetration strike, para-dropping behind enemy lines, feints to draw enemy fighters away from the actual target, bombing and reconnaissance. Pakistan lost 75 aircrafts, not including any F-6s, Mirage 3s or the 6 Jordanian F-104s, which failed to return to their donors. Pakistan's PNS Ghazi sank off the fairway buoy of Vishakhapatnam near the eastern coast of India, first submarine casualty in the Indian subcontinent. Indian Navy's Western Naval Command successfully launched a surprise attack on Karachi port on the night of 4-5 December 1971. Indian Eastern Naval Command completely isolated East Pakistan by a naval blockade in the Bay of Bengal, trapping the East Pakistan Navy and 8 foreign merchant ships in their ports. Seahawk fighter bombers of INS Vikrant attacked many coastal towns in East Pakistan, including Chittagong and Cox's Bazar. The damage inflicted on the Pakistan Navy stood at 7 gunboats, 1 minesweeper, 1 submarine, 2 destroyers, 3 patrol crafts belonging to the Coast Guard, 18 cargo supply and communication vessels, and large-scale damage inflicted on the naval base and docks in the coastal town of Karachi. Around 1,900 personnel were lost, while 1,413 servicemen were captured by Indian forces in Dhaka. On 16 December 1971, Pakistan ultimately called for unilateral ceasefire and surrendered its entire 4-tier military to the Indian Army, hence ending the Indo-Pakistan War of 1971. Instrument of surrender of Pakistan's Eastern Command stationed in East Pakistan was signed between the Lieutenant General Jagjit Singh Arora, the GOC-INC of Indian Eastern Command, and Lieutenant General A.A.K. Niazi, the commander of the Pakistan Eastern Command, at the Ramna Racecourse in Dhaka at 16:31 hours IST on 16 December 1971. Hostilities officially ended at 14:30 GMT on 17 December. Indian Army took approximately 93,000 Pakistani troops as POWs, making it the largest surrender since World War II. The war ended in just 13 days and considered as one of the shortest wars in modern time. Salute to all gallant soldiers who kept the motherland before self.